Aries. So let's talk about this beautiful zodiac sign of Aries, okay? The truth, the dirt, the real, the strength, the ugly. So we're going to dive all into it. So if you're in Aries, we're going to dive into it for you. So get ready, okay? If you guys are dealing with an Aries, here we go. So if you guys are new here on the channel, my name is Tina Wong. I'm here every single day sharing with you so much love, cosmic readings, energy readings, and a lot of manifestation videos. So make sure you check it out, like this video, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So let's talk about this zodiac sign of Aries. So, as we know, Aries is this powerful sign. It is the first sign of the zodiac, okay? Numero uno. And also, this is ruled by the planet Mars. And Mars is a, let's say, aggressive, a little bit, planet. It's a planet of the warriors, okay? So there's a lot of intensity. There's a lot of that, like, I'm ready for action. Very yang type of energy, very masculine type of energy. And also, Aries is a fire sign, fire. So things can get heated if you're dealing with an Aries real quick, okay? So what that means is that they have this amazing fiery energy that can be spotted from miles away. So there's something that is radiant about them. Their confidence, the way they walk, the way they talk, the way they present themselves, darling. It's like superb, okay? So I want you guys to think of Mariah Carey. She's an Aries. She's my personal, very favorite person, a singer, artist, songwriter. I love her music. And you know, there's something amazing about her is her energy. You know, when she's on stage, when she's dealing with people, you know she's a star. You know she's a leader in her industry. So there's this leadership that is so natural, okay? Au naturel when it comes to Aries. They know how to speak up. They know how to be in the spotlight. They know how to lead. They know how to take charge of the situations. So, when we're talking about the strength of Aries and the power of Aries, we must address their energy. Aries energy is huge, it's big, it's bold, it's contagious. We love it. We want more of it. And the thing here is that they are so adventurous and loving and passionate in that way that you can't help but to be drawn in this energy, which makes Aries very likable and, you know, lovely to be around with because there's always this amazing energy. Let's do this, let's start it, you know. It's like naturally wanting to do something new, start something new, do something exciting, go on an adventure. So that is the lovely thing about Aries. Now, when we're talking about dealing with an Aries, which we're gonna, you know, talk more about it in a bit, it's important for you to know that because they are the first sign of the zodiac, they do have this me first type of energy. Okay. So now some of you guys can be quite turned off by that. It's like, oh, this person's so selfish. Why they always care about themselves? They only care about themselves, you know, stuff like that. On the other hand, it's a very admirable thing to put yourself first because we don't do it enough, right, guys? We don't know how to put ourselves first. We only know how to like, oh, please other people. Okay, yes, mom, yes, dad, yes, friend, right? Like, so on another hand, there's a lot of things that we can learn about being an Aries, right? Or from an Aries, that they know how to create that energetic boundaries and how to prioritize things first. And that's something that I really like about Aries. And you know, Aries are some of the most lovely people that I have experienced. Actually, I've dated an Aries for a very long time, and I love that Aries energy of really being loving, caring, being bold, being hilarious, but also really understanding how to focus on their dreams, their visions, their goals. So Aries are the people who are big thinkers, okay? If you're ready to talk big, if you're ready to talk business, if you're ready to talk passion, that career, Aries are going to be those people that you may want to connect. Now, on the other hand, what are some of the things that are a learning curve for Aries? So one of the things, of course, because being that me first energy can also mean a little bit like you're in your zone and you're not noticing what's going on because you're so focused. And sometimes that can be quite misunderstood, right? It's like other people be like, what about me? And sometimes being in the energy of Aries, some other zodiac signs or some other people can feel a little bit overshadowed. They can feel like, oh, whatever, they have to share is not important. Whatever they're doing is not important. And exactly that's how I felt when I was dating the Aries back in the days. And whenever we had like a conversation about like his job, his career, the people just like, oh my gosh, is that what you do? What? That's so amazing. And like no one really care about me and what I have to share or who am I. So it was like everyone was just like zoning into the Aries energy and I'm just like out in the corner. And that really made me feel some kind of way. So dealing with an Aries is so important for you to clearly communicate your feelings, or whenever you feel like you're overshadowed, or you feel like they're not asking about you, or if you feel like they're only just talking like me and not you. It's important for you to share this with them, because naturally they will be in that zone and they're passionate about sharing things and talking about things, but you have to be like, yo, wait a minute, you haven't asked me about me, so is it okay if I share a little bit about my day or my thing? So it's important for you to clearly express that with an Aries. Another thing over here when it comes to be ruling by the planet Mars, which I understand because I'm a Scorpio, so my planets are Pluto and Mars. So again, Mars had that intense soul type of energy. So when being under this influence of Mars, things can get a little bit frustrated and annoyed and triggered and angry and stuff like that. So these are some of the emotions that you can feel when dealing with an Aries. So if you are an Aries feeling a little bit like hot temper or hot-headed, it's important for you to know that sometimes we just have to have love, compassion, and patience when it comes to ourselves, what we're doing, and others. And how you can cultivate this is through knowing that you are enough. Knowing that whatever you're doing is amazing. You are not behind, you don't do so little, you're not this, you're not that, like you are enough. And also allow others to shine, and knowing that others have ways that they can contribute. Maybe it's not as fast paced as you, but maybe they can contribute in another way. And also have the patience and love to understand that they can have their own timeline and you can have your own timeline, and that's totally okay. So whenever you feel a bit frustrated, always go back and remind yourself that there's no rush. Okay? You are perfectly the way you are. Breathe. That people are okay, you're okay. So when you keep on reminding yourself to keep on calming your energy, being grounded, being centered, that's going to really help you and your nervous system. Now, one of my favorite ways is to go outdoors, connect with nature, or spending some time alone, especially in the morning. I like to have my power hour in the morning, and what I do is I spend some time alone, meditate, listen to relaxing tracks or whatever it might be to really calm my energy before I step out and deal with the world and start my day. So something like that can really, really help you. And when it comes to being a super powerful Aries and really owning the zodiac sign, and by the way, when we're talking about Aries, we're not just talking about the sun sign, we're also talking about, all these beautiful signs that you have, the sun, the moon, the rising, right? So, sun is more about, closing to how you represent your your service in the world, how you shine in the world. So a lot of it can be related to your career as well. And when it comes to the moon, is how your inner world, right? How do you express yourself? And when it comes to your rising sign, it's all about how others see you. It's like that outer layer. So how you can really shine as an Aries is to really devote to your passion, knowing that you're drawn to something. It's not for no reason. You're drawn to something because there is an energy flowing there. Your secret gifts and talents are in your passion. Your passions are a stepping stone to what your true purpose here on earth is. So definitely explore that. Another way that you can really truly shine as an Aries is to remember you have so much love to give. And sometimes you have to let people know that you love them and allowing yourself to also be loved. And you don't have to do so many things for love. You absolutely don't. You are enough. So allow people to see you for who you are, and not what you have to give, what you have to do to get that love. You don't have to earn that love. You are love. Allow yourself to open up your heart and allow yourself to ask for love, ask for support when needed. And don't feel like you have to do everything by yourself, okay? That's going to be a very important learning for you. So with that being said, dealing with an Aries, if you guys are dealing with an Aries, this is what you need to know, okay? 3 things. What is it? 1, clearly communicate. When you feel like you're not being considered, when you're being overshadowed, it's important for you to just let them know, okay? Number 2, what you need to know is they have the biggest heart. So when they're acting out of frustration or anger, it's because something is out of alignment. So address it. What's going on? What have you been going through? And what is it that you've been taking on too much? And number 3, when you're dealing with an Aries, remember to have fun. Have fun, be bold, be adventurous, because Aries is some of the most adventurous, fun-loving people that I've met. So allow yourself to go on an adventure. Check off your bucket list. Go and have fun. Guys, if you got anything from this, like this video, comment down below. Are you an Aries? Have you dealt with an Aries? How is your experience like dealing with Aries? I would love to know that. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel already, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to stay tuned to all the upcoming videos. I love you so much, and I'll talk to you soon.